with you forever. Someone has so much to say to you. Like, their mind's been running, running, and running. Maybe this person runs, or maybe you like to run, or this person just runs away from their feelings a lot. Shit, too bright for me. God damn. All right. So, hello, my name is Deasia, and you are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe. So, let's figure out what this person got to say to you, or what they want to talk to you about, or what to expect for this conversation that's going to come about. I must stick with you, my pain. At least for right now, somebody wants to be in a relationship with you. They want to stick it out with you. Just put it right there. um, they want to stick it out. They want to thug it out. So into me, you're riding you. This could be a masculine running that's moving into Virgo energy as well. So what do they want to say? Get my name tattooed on you. That's what they want to tell you. They want to tell you that, because I got the song playing, be with you. So maybe they're going to get their name tattooed, or maybe the initials. Maybe y'all going to get y'all initials together. They're going to, maybe they're going to offer this, like, nobody going to love me better. I'd rather stick with you. This is how I'm going to stick with you. I'm going to stay with you and be with you, only you. And this is how I'm going to do it, by tatting your name on me, or your initials, or something in the lines of, not, I wouldn't say, or maybe y'all got tattoos together before as well. This could be that person that wants to talk to you or have a lot to say. They just want to express themselves by, maybe they're getting their initials. Hello, hello. So someone has something to say to you, waiting for a text. Someone, you either have their name tattooed on you, or they want your name tattooed on them, or they want you to get a tattoo with each other to symbolize y'all connection. Okay? Thank you. thank you. But yes, you have a text message coming through. Hello, hello. This person has so much to say to you, okay? Like, maybe it's a lot of people that's been keeping them lower, and when they talk to you, it's like something about you. Like, when you come around, you uplift them. Like, maybe it's a lot of people that's breaking them mentally and stuff, and they just really need to look, they just really need to talk to you, or maybe they just need to look you in the eyes and just have a communication. People think you have an anger issue, and it's just hard for them to communicate with you. So someone probably feel as though maybe your demeanor is very heavy. So this person is a little nervous to talk to you. So it's kind of hard to talk to you in a way, or it could be on the sense of, this person could have a lot of tattoos, or you have a lot of tattoos, right? But your your energy gives off intimidating. Like, they're nervous to talk to you. Okay? Maybe they're wanting to ask for your phone number, as simple as a phone number. If you're nervous about that, just as social media, it's easy for someone to say, hey, what's your Instagram? Hey, what's your, compared to getting a phone number. So if you're nervous, or maybe this person is nervous to ask you for your phone number, so they're going to suggest following you on a certain platform. Or this person that has all these tattoos could be following you on a platform, and they're wanting to hit you up. They want to talk to you. They want to communicate with you, but it's kind of hard to talk to you. Maybe you don't give off a easy energy. Not only that, okay, so some people could just have that, they say the bitch face, or oh, you have a stuck up face, or why won't you smile? Maybe it's like you've been through some stuff, or like you were taught not to, smile, or show all your attention and stuff. You like tattoos. That's what I'm feeling though. It's you that likes the tattoos. Maybe you like your girl to have tattoos or something. It says never give up. So they don't want you to give up. So, or maybe you're that person that's not going to give up. Like, no matter what, I know you got a little attitude. I can fix that though. Or I know our communication is a little hard or whatever. I'm going to fix that about us. I want to gain that. Like, this person is not going to give up. So you're going to see it by maybe they're going to start showing a little bit more effort as far as in texting you, you know more of maybe, or on the sense of maybe y'all had an argument recently. The thing I always kick out everybody, but maybe you had a recent argument with someone, right? And you thought that this is going to tear the whole situation down, and it didn't. Somebody just needed to communicate, but it's very hard for you to communicate with this person. Teach your children how. A memento, actually. Let's see how we. Do apologize for that. Had to catch. The boys are back. So how is, if you have children, how's the summer break for y'all? Y'all have y'all kids out and about? Y'all give them different activities to do? Give me a second. I gotta. Here you go. You're welcome. They love them. Or you have maybe you need to get your wallet. Or don't forget your wallet. Something's gonna come up. Don't forget your wallet. Or you're gonna be like, dang, I forgot my goddamn wallet. Or you left your wallet in the car or some shit. All right. So teach your children how to set healthy boundaries. And that was funny that that card came out right when my oldest had came at the door. He just got back from, I got them in summer camp. So maybe you're needing to, or you have a younger energy, or a child. This child got a tattoo, and maybe you set a healthy boundary with it. Maybe this person's gonna talk to you about it, or it could be where you're that parent that, like, if you want a tattoo, or if you're, or not even just a parent, you could be like an auntie or an uncle or something like that, like a guardian or someone that looks over you, and you're going to talk to them about something. Maybe it could be something in the lines of, you found out that this person had a tattoo, and it's you're gonna be upset because this person has a tattoo because it's your child, or it's a childlike energy. Like, how did you even get this tattoo? Like, I thought you need a parent or something like that. This person got a tattoo, and you're gonna give them a little harsh communication, but you're gonna ease up a little bit. Or it could have been on the lines of, you're that parent or that guardian that can talk to the child a little bit more in a healthier dynamic than how your parents used to talk to you. So, not saying that you are a soft parent, like you do soft parenting. I'm not saying that, because sometimes you can also create a heavy boundary with your child, right? without um without having harsh communication or cussing them out and stuff like that. Because trust and believe, I be hearing parents be cussing out their kids, especially these young kids. Like, I'm gonna keep this real. Like, I understand that I got 3 boys, okay? So I understand that sometimes we, they gonna try us or whatever and stuff. But we really do, especially as women, have to figure out how to talk to our child or talk to our men a little differently, because you're raising a boy, and most of the time, if you have both parents in the household, you allow the dad to take over, and the dad knows how to talk to the son exactly, correctly, right? But I'm talking about maybe you're a woman that is raising children on your own, and just be mindful how you talking, especially to your men, especially to your like your boys that's gonna grow up to men. You get what I'm saying? Like, just be mindful of that, because you don't want them to get in a habit of thinking it's okay for women to talk to them that way. You get what I'm saying? Because let's keep it real. You can't be that mother that calls your son all kinds of things other than the name that you decided to take 9 months to figure out. You know what I'm saying? You can't, but then get mad when they're talking to a girl or they end up bringing chicken heads, you get what I'm saying, to the house, and they're treating the child totally different, you know like they're treating them the same way you would treat them if you were upset with them. But yes, you quote unquote, you love them, you do that like this, but when you're upset with them, when you show that anger, because it's saying like anger issues, so maybe you're battle, like maybe you grew up having anger issues, and you're trying, maybe your children is here to help you with your the level of anger issues, or in a sense of learning how to communicate in a healthier dynamic. You don't have to yell in order for things to come up or for your point to be proven. Okay? So maybe you are, because it says teach your children how to set healthy boundaries. It starts with you first. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be calling your son a bitch ass, it's just saying, hopefully I don't get, but you can't call your son like all these negative words. You get what I'm saying? Even your daughter, you can't say things to your daughter. You're their mother. You get what I'm saying? You're their father. Now, let's just say if your daughter out there acting like something, and if your son's acting like something, then yes, I don't have an issue. I'm personally saying it's no issue with you breaking down exactly, hey, you get what I'm saying? Simple as that. But don't make that as a word or a phrase or a title that you give this person every time you're upset with them. Okay? Maybe someone that you been texting you, and you've been ignoring their text message due to your quote unquote, they think you have an attitude problem, right? They giving up. They're not gonna text you no more. They're gonna stop. They're gonna give up. They done. They got court issues too going on. But this person that you like, maybe y'all had an argument or whatever, and you got upset with them, you stopped talking to them, you gave them some harsh ass words, you know what I'm saying, because you created a healthy boundary with this person. This person is probably trying to come back around or whatever, and yeah, they're gonna give up. This person will turn out to be a clown. Look at that. They're gonna give out, and it's good that they're giving up, because they're gonna turn out to be a clown anyway. Like, it's gonna be pointless, right? Pointless. Like, you might, yeah, please give up. Don't come up in my energy, and especially if I didn't ask, I look like I grabbed the tickets and ordered for a clown fest? No, I didn't. I did not. I will not. I want to do things for you that will make you smile. I want you to do things for you that make you smile. So maybe this person is trying to get the tattoo for you, okay? They're getting the tattoo to see your reaction. Hey, yo, I'm just going to keep this on the P with you, okay? Don't be stupid. Now, if you know that girl or you know that nigga ain't for you, or you know that nigga already showing signs of being a clown, why the hell are or a girl acting she looked like she looked ran through, you feel me? Why is you putting your name, or why you labeling yourself like that? Be smart with it. I get that you can do other things. It could be other ways that you could make someone happy besides getting a tattoo. If you want to show so much, stand up and get a ring. You know what I'm saying? Tattoo ain't nothing. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. I have my whole father has a tattoo of my mother's name, all to prove to all his baby mamas that he had. You get what I'm saying? To prove a point, but it was for one main one. But to prove a point, you know what I'm saying. But then at the end of the day, did you think my mama still didn't take that man? So now you walking around with a goddamn now now he over there. He got to wear a shirt when he's around his lady because she don't want to see that shit. It's crazy. Okay. It's crazy. So be mindful of that. I get it. I get that you trying to show, you trying to say, like, I'm a rider, I'm a dyer, I'm going to get your name tattooed on my neck, I'm going to get your name tattooed on my face. Be smart. Be smart. If you really that pressed to get someone's name, at least get your daughter or your son named after the person, and then it makes sense for you to get their name tattooed. But but not to try to prove a point or to show that you love this person. Let me go get your name tattooed. I want you to be really smart about that, please. Unless that's like you, so like literally, you got the ring on the finger. Unless the ring is on the finger, do not get the person's name tattooed on you. At least not the full name. Get some initials. Get a little, y'all come together. And hey, let's get us like a little anchor. I don't know why I thought about the anchor, but or think of like different, like a symbol or something to show. But do not get this person's name tattooed on you, or this person is gonna do that, and you're gonna make that person feel very dumb. We got a Cancer, so we got a Cancer in the energy. Oh, this Cancer needs some TLC. I need your TLC. Okay, Cancer, or maybe you need to because I see bloating. So Cancer, you need to do some TLC on your gut. Okay? Maybe you trying to figure out what's going on with your weight. It's your gut. Do some gut health. Okay? And Cancer is also nutrients. Emotional. Monday, summer. And we are in the summertime, and it is Monday. Happy Monday. But also hardworking. They're looking for safe and security. So this could be someone that you're looking for at this current time. Maybe you're at this moment trying to find TLC, as far as in, I need someone to tender love and care me. Like, I understand that I the tattoo looks really nice. I like it. It looks cute. Oh, I never seen my name look like that before. You did too. Whoever did your tattoo, they didn't do mine, but I'm not gonna get your name. I'm gonna get something totally different. But great ink work, right? But this person, or maybe you caught the attitude because they ain't giving you no TLC. Like how you gonna commit to me? You're not giving me no TLC. You're not even showing me no type of affection, no type of love. Someone's thinking of you. That's all they think of. Like they're so mad that they're mad that you mad. They upset that you're mad. They wish that this never happened the way it did. They wish it never happened the way it did. They want to hold you close. Clove tea, okay? Clove tea helps with the toothache. So maybe you're having a toothache, or maybe your child is having a toothache, or they're losing their teeth. They're going through they're either gaining their teeth or losing their teeth. But also it helps with your blood sugar. It reduces pain. It fights stress, headaches, and improves your reproduction. Okay, so Maybe your child is sick or going through a toothache, or they're going through a stomach, maybe stomach pain and stuff. Go get some fresh clothes from the store, your nearest grocery store, okay? And just boil it up and stuff. It does have a very, I love clove tea. I put clove tea in my personal tea. I create my own, I brew my own teas with like natural herbs and stuff, and then I switch it up, especially during those monthly for myself and for yourself too, ladies. If you are tuned in, okay, start doing some more research on some natural herbs. If you don't want to go and get the herbs from like your spirit, like straight herbs, type it in, go to your nearest grocery store, and basically find the tea. At least find a tea that has the herb in it. At least let's start there. Start small without starting at all. I'd rather you start small than not start shit at all. Okay? So it matters. All right. So good intentions, waiting for, and this is on the waiting for a text. So this person that's going to be texting you, or this person is reaching out to you at this current time, is good intentions. Okay. This person really wants to talk to you. They don't want to give up. Um, they're willing to make sure that you smile every day. They want to, maybe they love kissing you. They love loving you all through the night. Maybe you're going to teach them how to tender love and care, right? Maybe this person doesn't know too much about how to take care of a real woman. You feel me? Like a real woman. Okay? Let's see, never giving up. This person is like, I no longer want this to be a dream. Like, I want to wake up to you every day. I want to cater to you every day. They got good intentions, okay? They know this is real. You make them smile. Like they love the smile, their engagement that you give them. They love looking in your eyes. Like you show them that you pay attention. You're very attentive to them as well. Um when coming from bullshit, all you want is peace. Okay? And it's saying never, that's on that never give up. So never give up through making those challenges. I know it's going to be hard for you to say no to certain things, even when those, because I promise you, toxic sound, ooh, toxic, especially toxic in the bedroom. To the T, to the T, to the T. Yeah, but we got to stop that. If they're toxic, if they're not giving us the peace that we need, we got to walk away from it. And don't give up on this journey, okay? Keep good intentions for yourself, even though it's going to bring you down, but it's at the end of the day, you deserve TLC. You deserve it. You need it. Maybe somebody wants you to come their way. Can't no get to run their way. But the first stop, I'm gonna stop by saying this. Hey, you gonna take my bitch? Or, oh yeah, somebody's like, oh yeah, you could tell them they can go, because I'm coming your way. Go ahead and put them, you can go ahead and put them back, you can put them in the closet and lock that closet. Let me have the key too when you do that. Let me have that key, because we don't need that key no more. And we're going to just toss that bag, because you going where? You're not going nowhere. A rainy day activity. Maybe this person, you probably seen this person on a rainy day. Or this person is going to be showing some emotions. Like they're probably going to cry, you know. They're going to be crying and stuff, because this is clearing up this person is going to eventually act like a clown. He's going to turn into a clown. It's going to be pointless, you know. Maybe at first it was like good intentions. Maybe at first it was peace, and now it's turning into bullshit type. Uber Eats. Maybe someone is trying to Uber Eats during a rainy day. On this rainy day, you're doing some Uber Eats, or maybe somebody's going to say what you want to eat, and they're going to Uber you some food to you. Okay. As they should. As they should, especially if you're divine feminine. As they should. I'm a lady. I'm hungry. If I'm hungry, I'm hungry. You gonna feed me? Accept your wrongs, okay? Accept your wrongs. So, it could be where you're having a conversation and y'all are both reflecting on each other's wrongdoing and right doing as well. Never, like I stated before earlier, it doesn't cause you to argue or yell at each other for things to come through. And then when you argue and you're all loud and you're yelling and stuff, you at the end of the day, guess what? Somebody's mad. Someone's gonna leave, and the conversation is not over yet. And then what you think's gonna happen when you come back into it? Unless someone's gonna be a little bit more positive in it, which half of the time, if you already there, I doubt it. Okay, let me take you on a date. This person is gonna text you and wants to take you on a date. Okay, this is gonna be good intentions when this person sends you this message. They're gonna be swerving in traffic, basically trying to text you, or maybe you responded to them and they they're swerving through the traffic at this current time, just trying to respond back to you because they don't want to miss this text. They don't want to miss this beat at all. Okay. Or maybe someone that you're dating at this current time, they're ready to accept their wrongs, or y'all spoke about some things and y'all both came to a conclusion of who was wrong, who was right, what was neutral, what was not. Something could take place 3 days from now, or 3 days ago, or it took 3 days for this shit to happen. Eternally. We got Whitney playing. I believe in you and me. And this is like I stated before, good intentions, you know. For me. Ego. So somebody might be their ego probably got bruised a little bit. Like I said, it could be in a conversation and stuff. And yeah, if y'all argued or whatever, it was gonna lead to someone storming out and the conversation would never got completed, right? And we would still be up in the air about the whole situation. Correct? Yeah. So wait for me. And this is under the you need TLC, or this person need TLC. Maybe this person is going through some situation, because I'm hearing Whitney saying, I would never leave your side. So maybe someone's going through a situation, and like I stated before, you're that person that uplifts them. Like, they like being around you. Or maybe when you're around, they got so much to talk about. Like, they couldn't wait for you to call, or they couldn't wait for you to answer the door or the phone, or respond to this text, you know. So they might have like so much to say to you. It's a boy, so you could be pregnant, or this is the male energy that's having this energy of, I'm never going to give up. I'm seeking peace. I want peace in my life. This is the masculine that probably been going through a lot. Okay. And maybe so much that he was waiting for an individual. You know, maybe this masculine is the one that got that little trend of getting the tattoo, you know, on their face and stuff. And he set his wrongs. He knew he was wrong for it. He knew he was wrong. he knew he was wrong for it. But you ready for peace, masculine? Maybe you realize the moment you got, damn, I should never got that tattoo. Because the moment I got the tattoo, she started acting crazy. Or he started acting crazy. Okay, you got the second house. So second house is value, materialistic things, more your physical body. So like I was saying before, more of that body, you know. Yeah, you. Yeah. Or you could be, your second house is in Cancer as well, okay? But you thought about that. Maybe you thought that was going to be your first house, and now you move into the second house. You moving on. You thought that was all in. You was all in for it. You probably was. You probably did have that attitude. I'm not gonna get no one's name tatted on me until like it's legit, it's for real and stuff. And as you thought that shit, you thought it, but now you moving. You gotta find a second house now. You gotta find somewhere else to go. You gotta find somewhere else to go. Someone got a natural beauty about them, or something just very unique about them, like no one else can handle. Like you can't you can't tell someone else to do this because this is them, you know? It's something about them that's just so natural, you know, so easy, so relaxing. Get your hope back. So, like I was saying before, this man could be that energy that, you know, I thought everything was all in. I did everything. I did da 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 this. Maybe you were dating this person. Okay. I thought everything was going to be legit. They know about you. So maybe you was talking, oh, the haters. Haters know about you. Or maybe this person was talking about you so much that people started to hate you. Okay? Hype me up. I hype me up. What is this? Affirmations? Yep. Affirmations from Flipper T. That's ATL right there. I'm not from Memphis. I'm from ATL. I know I can. Maybe you need to start to get your hope back. Start telling yourself some affirmations. Or maybe this person that you're going to date, this new person that you're going to be dating is going to bring back this hope, right? Because they're going to give you affirmations. Like they're going to speak life into you. Okay? Turn pain into power and lessons into wisdom. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Okay? Because it's complimenting exactly what we're just talking about, right? Basically, someone you probably had, your hope was gone, right? You get into this energy. You accept your wrongs. You're moving forward. You run into someone. Maybe you run into this person not in a sense of like, you were genuinely saying, I'm gonna date this person. I want this person. It's not even nothing like that, right? Maybe y'all start dating. This person is uplifting you. Maybe you no longer you putting that boy to the bottom and becoming this man, you know? Maybe you about to build that second house, you know? Maybe you had a house over here. You about to build a second house so that we can grow together. Yes. That's what you're talking about. They're gonna hide to talk about you. Female Capricorn. So female Capricorn, a go-getter, loyal and caring, always moving. Feelings get easily hurt. So like I said, someone's very emotional and maybe you got in an argument and you know someone's ego got bruised, right? So this could be a female Capricorn, or this is that female that's moving in the Capricorn energy. So she's like a go-getter. She's very driven. Not only driven, but she's driven about her physical body as well, because I'm feeling that second house again. She's also nurturing because of the Cancer card that I'm feeling as well that was out here. But or somebody, we got what we're gonna get for our birthday. We got Cancer season coming up too. So yeah, somebody saying, oh, someone want a little bleaky for their birthday. Your cousin know about this. Okay, so maybe your cousin is aware of this day-in situation, or your cousin is aware or been around you when you were in pain, and they were seeing the flip side of you. You know, they seeing you turn big mama, because all of a sudden when I said that flip side, they call me big mama, big mama. That pussy wet. No disrespect. Yeah, so basically, or maybe you put something on someone, they calling you big mama now. Okay? They love your energy. Maybe you nurture them so much. Maybe you bring them up. Like, you know, maybe you give them wisdom like their big mama used to give them. Which big mama is like your grandmother, okay? Or your mother. Some people call her, you know, we call them Mama Dukes though. But yeah. And don't. Matthew 7:24-25. You need to open your Bible up or open your app, whatever you want to do, and look into this, okay? With God on your side, whatever foundation you will create will not be in vain, but strong as a rock, and others will see your strength and soon will follow. Build your house out of rock. That is how that was my personal what I gather after that. Build your house out of rock foundation. So that's what you're trying to do. Like maybe you've been through so much pain, right? Like I said before, you putting that bullshit to the side and you know what's real. You know what's real. You know what's you know what's real, you know what's fake, and you ain't about to tolerate the fakeness no more. You're done with it. You're done. Finito. Like that's the energy that you have. You created this into a wisdom along with a lesson, and you are moving forward with this. Something could happen as far as because I'm thinking about the cousin. So maybe your cousin has some part of the pain, the power, the lesson, and the goddamn wisdom in this situation, right? Or maybe something is taking place where you were a yes and then you're at a maybe. Or maybe someone is at a maybe or a yes. I'm saying it naturally, just kind of communication I needed. But something is a yes or a maybe. Some moments you could be, all right, I'm all for it. And then you're like, maybe not. Okay, so maybe this is someone, maybe you're back and forth with this person that you're dating at this current time. Also with the Scorpio, something could take place during Tuesday or autumn season, which is fall. A wounded healer, sexual energy, attracting money, can provide shelter in a storm. So it could be someone that, like I was stating before, you're going through something and you're leaning on this individual. This could be that Scorpio that you're leaning on, or you're going to need someone to lean on tomorrow, on Tuesday. Something gonna come two at a time for you. Maybe that's what it is. Like something gonna hit boom, 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 like a tower, right? You got a lot on your plate, but you never complain. I feel you. Me too. Okay. It's too late. I'm sorry. So maybe you were at that yes. You were all for it. Then you went into the in-between. But because they took so fucking long, you had to know. The truth will come out about this situation. Or the truth came out during the time that it was a distance. Or truth came out in a moment where, or this person is going to come to you with the truth because they accepting their wrongs. So they want to be for real. They want to be genuine with you. They want to be honest with you. They want to let you know, hey, yo, this is really what happened. Your Facebook story. So the truth is going to come out during your Facebook story. Someone like to get choked. Not in a violent way, but like in a, like a submissive, dominant type of shit. They pray and play on your downfall. They thought you wasn't going to be shit. Ooh, woo. So somebody probably is a little upset with you because you're being shown. You're being seen. They thought they thought that they weakened you so much that you would be still down and out. You be in the dark, but nah, you went through your okay. You accept your wrongs. You seen what was going on. You seen, hey, yeah, I did have a part into that. I did have a part into that too. You got white clothes, treat fevers, cough, upset stomach, and nausea, dizziness. Okay, so yeah, someone's a little, or maybe you're about to find out you're pregnant. You're gonna be pregnant with a boy, as well, because I did have the it's a boy card, as well. So you could be pregnant, or your cousin is about to find out that they're pregnant. This is a nightmare. All right, but someone feel as though this is a nightmare. Maybe someone was not expecting to have a baby. Someone could have a tattoo face. I mean, a tattoo face. A face tattoo. Like I stated before, someone got their name tattooed. This is the player. Like I stated before, even though that man got that name tattooed and try to show you, that nigga still playing. That nigga still gonna where they call that? That person still gonna act like a motherfucking clown. So why we're doing it? Why? Oh, they like how you leak. That's why. Oh, that's why. So if that's so, nigga, tat that shit down now. Don't do that up here. Do it down now. So every time them little girls look at you, they gonna see that since you worry about this leak. All right. I don't want to be your friend no more. Ooh. Maybe somebody is your friend or you put them in a friend zone. So you was like, you waited too long. I'm so sorry. You could go in the back with the friends. Or we can be friends or whatever. Type, this person like, hell no. I don't want to be your friend. What I have to do to get you back. What I have to do to get you back. Yeah, this person is ready to play the game. They don't wanna hurt anymore. Hi. But, so before I thank everyone so much, so much. I'm gonna end it here because my three little musketeers came through the door. Until next time, bye. Hello.
Did you really have to call them musketeers?
Yeah, you're musketeer.